grew up in Verdon, Illinois, and later went to college at the University of Missouri. Graduated in 2022 and studied agribusiness management. I worked corporate for a year, and then Dad's help kind of changed, and so there was an easy opening for me to come back and farm, and I really wanted to do that. So this is my second year back, my second harvest, and it's been really fun. Thankfully, we had a good relationship to start, so it hasn't been too bumpy of a transition, but it's a little different because he's telling me what to do now, but he always jokes that it's a good thing I'm half him, because otherwise I probably would have quit by now. But it's actually going well. He's starting to listen to me sometimes, and I'm not totally dumb about things. So he used to own a tire store in Verdon, and so he didn't start farming until I was like 13, so I was like in volleyball and stuff in the fall, so I never was around much for harvest. But when I decided to come back and farm, I basically had to learn everything from page one. We actually are complete no-till farmers, and so whereas most people go through and till or tear up their ground and like the corn stalks after they harvest, we just leave them be, and then with our fertilizer we spread on rye and rapeseed, and it just helps keep the soil in place because we have a lot of washes and stuff on our fields, and it helps keep the nutrients in place. And so then in the spring we just apply like a burn down herbicide, and then we just plant right through it. It really cuts down on equipment use, like you only have to make one pass in the sprayer or one pass with the fertilizer truck to apply, and it also really is good for the soil. A lot of times, especially where there is a wash already, just the more water goes through it, the more soil runs off. But having roots in the winter and green foliage like in place just really helps keep the soil in place, and I think it does keep the nutrients a lot better than if the soil is just sitting there bare.